Oaks, Mrs. Steil here. So I know everybody's probably going a little stir crazy. As you can see, I'm here in my kitchen and I wanted to share a fun little recipe with you that I used to do with my mom when I was little, and it's homemade Play-Doh. It's super easy and it's probably 4 or 5 ingredients that most people have at home, from table salt to cream of tartar, oil, and of course flour. And if you cook, your flour looks like mine. And then when you're done, whatever food coloring you want. So don't worry about the measurements and stuff. I'll be sure to include the recipe, but I'll show you how you can make homemade Play-Doh in about 5 minutes. So now you have your Play-Doh that's been kind of formed into a little ball. So what you're gonna do now is take wax paper, parchment paper, saran wrap, whatever works, and you're gonna get a little bit of it out, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some food color and then we're gonna knead the food color into the Play-Doh. So you're gonna wanna wait to make sure the Play-Doh is a little cool to the touch before you start doing that, because we certainly don't want anybody to burn their hands. Work too. So you're just gonna wanna put the dye a little bit in there, and then you're just gonna knead it all in there, and it's gonna start to change colors. So one of the things I loved about this is that this, while I won't recommend you really eat it, if you do eat it, there's not a problem, because it's all pretty much flour, water, it's all edible ingredients. It's just gonna taste really gross. And trust me, I tried it when I was little and it's pretty gross. So as you can see, as you continue to knead it, it's going to mold the color into the dough, see? So a couple friendly tips for the Play-Doh. Once your Play-Doh's done, and as you can tell, the more you knead it, the more it becomes a consistent color. It's not quite so tie-dye anymore, but you will notice your hands look like this. Don't worry, wash this off without a problem. If you want, you can always put olive oil or any oil that you have in your house on your hands before you start doing this, and the oil and the color won't stick to you. You can also go ahead and do it in the pan too with a spoon. I find I actually just like putting my hands in it and kneading it, and I think if you're doing it with your kids, they're probably gonna love it too. So when you're done with the Play-Doh, it's really easy. All you want to do is just store it in some kind of airtight container, stick it in the fridge. When you want to play with it, pull it out, let it warm up, knead, and have some fun. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed it. Can't wait to see you again soon, Oaks.